Welcome, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well in all of their endeavors. Okay, so today, I really want to talk a little bit about pretty much what everyone else has been thinking. Pretty much when they get up in the morning, they be like, "Shoot, gotta go to work. Damn, well, I'm not a millionaire yet, you know." And I know everybody is asking that question and trying to figure out how in the world they can become a millionaire and pretty much waiting on the fact that they actually want to they want to do something about it other than working, because working is not going to get you there alone. I'm going to say that. Working on someone else's job is not going to get you to millionaire status alone. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay? So pretty much I'm gonna just jump into it. Things you can do to put your journey into motion to become successful, I'm gonna say. um, so the first thing is know what you want to do, right? Like, you have to have the idea, you know what I'm saying? You have to dream it, you have to know, and when you know what you want to do, make sure it's something that you love to do. Like, that will pretty much defeat the purpose. You get what I'm saying? Because you're going to be dreading wanting to do it in the first place. So know what you want to do, and then love what you want to do, right? So just make sure you're doing that. And then for me, um well, I'm gonna get into why I feel like I'm not a millionaire, but I'm gonna give you these pointers first. Um okay, so we went through one, know what you want to do and love what you're doing. The second is find a way to monetize what you want to do. Okay. Um, some people may think, oh, well, I'm just doing this and I'm just doing that, and there's really not a market for it. You never know. If you like to do it, someone else likes to do it. You're unique, but you're not that unique. Like, someone else has thought about it, I promise you, or whatever. So yes, find a way to monetize what you want to do. Okay. And then the third one is be consistent and do your due diligence, right? To make sure that what you love and want to do is in alignment, right, with everything else that you have to do in order to get this thing going. Now, if you are wanting to start, you're wanting to know how to start a business, just go and check out my video that I did previously. I just did one on how to start a business. So I don't want to go through a whole bunch of detail. I'm not trying to make this video very long. So just go and check that out if you wanted to know how to start a business. Also, I also do consultations for business management, if that's something that you're also looking to do as well. So you can reach out to me for that. Okay, now getting to why I um I feel I'm not a millionaire. I feel I'm not a millionaire because I allow myself to get into my own head, right? I talk myself out of a lot of stuff. Like, I have these great ideas, and I be like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Ain't nobody like. I have these great ideas, and I just talk myself out of them. I have this thing of a fear of success, where it's like, okay, then what? Like, I do this, then what? Then what happens? So it's just like, I kind of there's times that I just was like, I'm too afraid. I can't move. And then there are other times where there were people telling me that I couldn't do it. I remember saying that I wanted to start a business one time. I wanted to start a collection agency. And my family laughed at me, even though I was doing the job. I had a job doing it. My family laughed at me when I was trying to start this business up. They just thought it was the most hilarious thing. So I stopped myself from doing that because it was a joke to them. And I've learned along this journey that your biggest doubters are going to be probably your family and friends. And it is what it is, because 9 times out of 10, especially if you're a person of African American, I'm not going to say a person of African descent, because not everyone thinks that way. But for the majority of African Americans, we tend to like look at each other like, you can't do that. We talk each other out of a lot of things, or whatever the case may be. So yeah. So I allowed my family and friends to talk me out of a lot of the great ideas that I had in my head that I should have brought to life. Um, Procrastination was another one. I'll get to it later. I'll get to it later. And later never comes, right? Later never comes. So yeah, I had to check my procrastination at the door. And last for me was not believing in myself. And that, for me, that's a big one, because if you don't believe in yourself, then there goes you talking yourself out of things. There goes you allowing other people to tell you what you can and cannot do, and all of that. You understand? So believing in yourself and knowing that you can do it. Yes, you're going to have hard times. This is not going to be some pixie dust fairy tale of, I'm going to start a business and I'm going to become a millionaire tomorrow and everybody's going to buy my stuff. No, it doesn't work like that. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. Listen, and you got to ask questions. You are going to fail so many times over in starting this business, but take it as a learning curve. Okay. Take it as a learning curve and take what you can, take what worked, and then figure out what went wrong, figure out how you can change it to try to see if it'll work. Take what you have, take what you learned, and put it all together and see how that works out, and then keep doing that until you reach that moment of success. It will come. You have to be consistent. Consistent. Put in the work. That's what I'm learning to do now. Got to put in the work. Okay. So I hope this was able to help someone along their journey in trying to figure out how they're going to become a millionaire or a billionaire or whatever heir or whatever, because I know that with these steps that I'm doing, I know that I am greatly on my way. I was just talking to one of my clients yesterday in regards to this. I know that I'm greatly, greatly on my way to becoming that millionaire that I see myself living as. And give yourself grace as you're going through this, okay? So until next time, from another point of view, Pisces point of view, peace, family. See you soon.